Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, we made our way through the first part of the Dark Forest, which is obviously the longer half of the Dark Forest. We beat the Shapelifters, aka the Bad Boys, and now we have access to the rest of the forest, which won't take long. We also got the Crusader sword out of that, and I'm going to have to level that up in my spare time. For now though, let's go ahead and load our game. We have over 6,000 gold coins now. We keep wanting to call them gems for some reason. I guess I got Terranigma on the brain. But anyway, let's go over here and try to fight off whatever it is that we can. Going south from here will lead to nothing but dead ends and a lack of anything to find. So we want to go north as soon as we're able. And I swore there was another enemy there, but you can still use the Greebles to find your way around. Get rid of this guy whenever you can. If you can. And I swear I can't hit this guy. At least I'm doing a really good job at blocking here, but I'm eventually going to have to use Lance. So once you're at this fork, you want to go north. And then you want to go north, right, and then north again. There should be something to hit there that I didn't even see. It was probably a Hedgedilla, more than likely. Is it not here? There should be something here. I know for a fact that there should be an alchemy ingredient to find. There it is. Roots. Excellent. I was trying to find that and I couldn't figure out what I was trying to find that. Now, when we reach the fork, the next fork, you're supposed to go south. You're supposed to go down. Also, the city of Constagando is 30 leagues east. I cannot say that word to save my life. Constagando. Anyway, when you reach the next fork in the road, you're supposed to go south. But we need to go to the right first before we do that. Because we're going to find something else of interest over there as well. And there he is. Remember when we freed that Oglin from the well near Ivor Tower when we first entered this land? Well, if you freed him, he shows up on this screen. You can talk to him. He says you didn't have to free him from the well, but you did, and he thanks you for it anyway. Now, he gives you a special item. If you don't have the Thug's Cloak, you can still get it here. But if you do, you get the Wizard's Coin. And we never really do get to see that guy again, despite what he says. The Wizard's Coin! Magic defense is increased for the one who possesses this coin. Very, very useful. So, it's still pretty bad, but it's any gains in magic defense that we can get are still worth it. It's always going to be your lowest stat no matter what. And let's go down at this fork. Take care of this wood mite, if we can. Now, there's a road to the right. It leads to a dead end, but it also has an alchemy ingredient. So we obviously want to go there. Alright. 4 mushrooms. There we go. And from here, we just want to keep following the Greebles. We want to go down and then to the right from here. We're definitely going to be following the path past this fork. I'll be loaded on money by the time this is over. I'm sure of it. Also, there are probably like 1 or 2 signs around here, but I'm probably not even gonna see them, or they're probably all in dead ends. Well, the one was Constagando wasn't a dead end. Neither is this one. Mountains of Candy, 50 furlongs. I wish this place would stop referring to locations in this game that don't exist, because that doesn't exist either. And from this fork, we want to go down first, because there is an alchemy ingredient that we can get. And if we're lucky, item drops. Okay, there's nothing here. I believe this is the place. Found a feather. Definitely want to get as many feathers for free as we can, because that way they'll serve as the backbone for anything that I might want to do later. And that thing just pushed me back. Brilliant. So let's fight another wood mite. And charge this thing up again, so that way in case we run into more Gorgons, or Gargons, or Gargan Dragoils, or Dragon Gargoyles, or something, we'll be able to hit them. Definitely want to be able to hit them. From here, we want to go... Do I want to go north, or does this lead to a dead end? This led to a dead end, so we had to go left. But at least we were able to hit a Hedgedillo along the way, so that's free experience and gold that I wasn't expecting to get. And from here we want to go to the left. Going left from here leads to a dead end. I don't think it even gives us a sign to read, though it did give us a gargoyle. Or Gargan. I can't even say the names of these things correctly today. And I can't even hit these things with a level 1 attack today either. So he's just getting the lance. And from here, another Gargan. Brilliant. Get out of here. If I can at least hit this thing. There's a level 2 throw. At least keep it at bay for long enough. From here, you want to keep going north. You'll eventually reach the end. There were only 3 ingredients in this part of the maze, and we found all of them. Let's go ahead and heal up first of all, and then I'm going to work with this. Put the boy in aggressive, put the dog on fight. 3, brilliant. Charge up before we go. Launch that 1 attack, and we should be good. Because it's now boss time. The Timber Drake Dragon. He can cast Fireball. He can pick up the boy and throw him. Or rather, pick him up and then drop him back down on the ground for damage. And he can fly around. That's pretty much all that he can do. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get speed and defend, and I couldn't figure out where they were. Also want to get defend up there. Now it's time to do things. He always does that growl before he does the fireball, I think. Not sure. And if the dog would attack it, that would be great. Yeah, he always does that growl before the fireball. And even though we have that magic defense boost there, didn't really do us that well against a fireball. I guess that's what the armor's for. But we did eventually beat the Timber Drake Dragon very easily. We got 2,000 gold coins out of that, and we get the lance, which is the spear weapon for this world. And the path back to the Dark Forest is opened up again. Not sure if I want to level this up. I might. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna stick to the bronze spear for now. And it's time to de-aggro everybody. So let's do that. And it's kind of interesting that the game gives us the sword, then the spear, and then the axe in this world. I wonder why that is, but for now, we're in here. We can't go to the north yet. It's blocked off. There's no way to get rid of any of that. And I keep thinking that the dog is smelling something. The dog was not. What are you smelling? What are you finding? Is there anything there? There shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be anything there. I don't know why the dog is trying to sniff something. I'll try this one more time. I don't know why the dog is doing this. There's nothing there. One of the weird times when the dog sniffs something that's not there. Anyway, we have to go to the pipe on the right because we can't go north. That place is blocked off and we can't do anything over there. And we're now in what looks like the Ivor Tower sewers, but are now completely, I guess you could say, lacking in sewage. And if you see any of those barricades, you won't be able to go past them. You won't be able to break them or anything. I'm going to try to level up the sword a little bit. Actually, I should be leveling up the lance, to be honest. I'll do a little bit of both. So we're going to have to zigzag our way around here in order to do virtually anything. And I'm going to have the dog smelling again in order to get any hits in with the lance here. More than likely I'm going to be able to hit only the blue goos that I see here in the sewers. And I believe here's where we can find the hidden passages. Yes, there are hidden passages here. Okay, here's where it should be. There it is. Want to go down, then right, and then down again. Right, and then up. 2 acorns, 4 parts water, 4 parts ethanol. Not bad. And now it's time to go through more of this area. Now, sadly, we won't be able to go in that direction, and there's nothing in that area there. So, we're going to have to... Well, one, I need to readjust my mic for whatever reason. There we go. And now, we need to go this way, because this is as far down and right as we can go. And we can't break any of those barricades that are in the way. And it's time to take care of this thing. Level up the thing there a little more. We're gonna have to keep going. And I need to watch out for any blue glues that might pop up in my path there, like this one. One shot at that one, excellent. Let's see if I can do that again. Yes, alright. Now, over here, secret passage. Right, down, right. And then when you stop there, I believe you want to go up, and you'll be able to find some ash and some pixie dust. Also, the dog got a rat. Excellent. So, those are the 2 secret compartments inside this area. And I want to take care of this blue goo for some more lance experience. Alright. We should be able to go all the way back to the left, and then just keep going north from there. Definitely want to level up the lance a little bit. Though I may end up just using the bronze spear from here on in. I don't know how I want to do this. And I'm gonna get this done somehow. And now, might as well go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and enter this doorway. Now we are in the dungeons of Ebon Keep. We are now in the other castle. Now this won't open back up until we beat up all the monsters here. I want to get my spear ready. First of all, this door here, just like the one we were thrown into when we were in the Ivor Tower dungeons, if you open this door last, you will be stuck here forever until you power off or reset. So don't do it. Make sure you open this door first, just to be safe. And we got a raptor in there. It was a nice black raptor. And where you found the iron bracer, there's a mosquito that will like eat up a bunch of your health. Don't even dare pick it up, even when the dog sniffs for it, because that will kill you. The world? I don't know why the sound glitched there, but that was something. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this door up. Get the raptor in there. Power up the spear again. Get the wood mites. Apparently Ebon Keep has stronger monsters. Another wood mite. And a guard bot. Of course the last one's gonna have a guard bot. This is not gonna be fun for anyone. Should just keep on moving here. Ah, told you those things could do a lot of damage. Let's duck down here for a little while. Or we could lance it, though I don't think it'll really do us much good. Oh wow, it really doesn't have that much defense against magic at all. Well, that's something. And I believe here is the last door we want to open. That will lead to here. This leads us to Ebon Keep. We are now in the deserted town on the other side of the chessboard. And there's really not a whole lot. There is a marketplace that was here. I'm assuming you can still do stuff there in case you need something. But other than that, we won't be able to do anything there because all these doors are blocked off with barrels and crates and whatnot. There's just really nothing here. There are probably a few doors that I can, not a few doors, but a few buildings that I can get into from the side, like I did in the Ivor Tower when I was trying to get those amulets of annihilation. And those, I believe, can be used to do things. I want to believe that if you go into the other side of that one, you could probably find a building you could get into from the other side. No. And I know there's a store there, just like in Ivor Tower, exact same positioning too. But apparently we can't seem to get into any of these areas for some reason. So for now, let's go ahead and head into the inn. Nobody seems to be here, so why is this place unlocked? Maybe... Oh, hello! Well, you're not from Ebon Keep or Ivor Tower either. At least you don't look like it. And this is Cecil of Baron Castle, the main protagonist of Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy II in the original American release. He asks if you've heard about him. He'll ask you if you've heard about his victory over Zeramis, or his wife Rosa, or the time he had an adventure on the moon. Those are basically the 3 chances to say, of course I know you. Just say you know him, because if you say you don't know him those 3 times, the price of the armor goes up if you say you don't know him. If you do know him, the price goes down. What's really interesting is that you see him in the game, but you don't see Rosa at all. And didn't Cecil become the king of Baron or something at the end of 4? I don't really remember the ending exactly, and I never played through it. But, well, apparently he's now in Evermore, and he's basically gotten all this armor and, you know, just finding whatever he can and trying to sell that off. Business has been slow ever since everyone moved away. And the reason he didn't move to Ivor Tower because he didn't feel right about it. And he still doesn't. And then he sells you some armor. And this is where he says, well, since you know me, I feel like we're old friends, so I'll give you a special deal. That's basically him giving you a discount. You definitely want the discount. And you definitely want to buy the stuff here too, because Dragon's Club, Shining Armor, Knight's Helm, all more powerful than what we got now. And for buying the armor, we also get this. He said he found this on one of his adventures in the jungle on the plateau. I can only imagine what this could be. It's a bazooka! And 1 thunderbolt projectile. Only 1. This thing has finite armor now, and we won't be able to get the ammunition for it for a while. Once again, I cannot speak to save my life. I don't want to equip that though, because again, I only have 1 shot, and it's probably not even going to be worth it. So, we got new armor. Let's go ahead and equip the new stuff, because this is the best we're going to have for a little while longer. Let's go ahead and sell the Dragon Helm, the gold-plated vest, and the Magician's Ring. They went for pretty bad prices. But they were worth it. Much better than the armor you can get in Ivor Tower in the store there. I do like this store though, just because of Cecil of Baron Castle. So it's nice to see him make a cameo in this game. The only thing I could probably think of is, how did he get to Evermore? If the world of Final Fantasy and the world of Evermore are like apart from each other in so many ways. And here we go. Apparently, by going all the way to the back of this building and going in from the right side, we'll give you these 2 chests and this old woman. She teaches you an alchemy formula that's 1 part acorn and 2 parts water. This is regrowth, and you can use it to gradually regenerate your HP. Pretty useful. I end up never using it. And you can also buy stuff from her, including clay. This is the first time in a while that we've been able to buy clay. So let's get that up to 99. I also want to fill up on acorns too, so that way I'm good to go on lands. And I might as well go ahead and buy some wax there too. And for some reason, you can go in here. Oh, I see what this one is. Okay. Interesting trick here. Go upstairs, and you'll be able to go through the wall. This will let you grab these 2 treasure chests. I might as well go ahead and cast heal on myself here because I should have done that a while back. Why does it do that? Can't carry any more water. That is so weird. But anyway, we now have 6 parts water. And when you open this chest, bit of a delay there. And that candelabra there opens up. Not opens up, but it lights up. I've never noticed it before. And as long as this chest isn't open, you can go through this wall whenever you want. Once you open that chest, though, these candles light up, and you'll never be able to go through this wall ever again. I honestly did not even notice that detail before. Besides that really weird, like, fraction of a second delay. But yeah, I never noticed that the candles turn on when you open that chest. Really creepy. Also, we can't carry any more crystals, so if I wanted to, and I knew where to go at this point, because I know that old woman won't let me, or maybe she could. She probably could. Let's talk to her again, because yeah, she does let you equip or unequip your spells. So if I wanted to, I could basically re-equip Hardball if I wanted to. But I'm happy with Lance. It's now my most leveled up alchemy spell that I have. And to the left there, I believe, is the castle, which you can enter. Not gonna do that yet, because we've made some good time on this video. I'm going to go ahead and save. And I do find it interesting that you can still carry your weapon around while this place is deserted. Not sure why, there aren't any enemies here or anything. But we might as well go ahead and go to the inn anyway. And Cecil will finally be there now that we've talked to him in the armor shop. And even when this place gets repopulated, he still ends up running business on both sides of the building. And we're not going to stay. We are going to save our progress, because next time we're going to the Ebon Keep's castle and see what's going on over there. So join me next time for that. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!